Hey, this is Chad, 9715 St. Charles Rock Road, St. Louis Antique Mall, open until 6 tonight. And, I've got this lovely couch here and I'm just kind of hanging out. But then I've got, look at these wrestlers here, right? I mean, how much fun is this, right? There's Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage, which reminds me, tonight in about 2 hours, I'm going to be over at South Broadway Athletic Club to announce MMWA Professional Wrestling tonight, which is the best $10 you can spend in St. Louis to have a good time. Ladies and gentlemen, right? All that kind of stuff is super fun. Anyway, I'll be dressed a little bit differently at that time, but I invite you guys to come down for that. And as you can see, we're pretty busy today, and people are just finding the various things that bring them joy, which is what this is about. This is about, you hear this term shopping therapy, right? And you're like, okay, whatever, right? But there is something to the fact that we as human beings have a tendency to, hunt for and collect the things that bring us joy. And the funny thing is, it doesn't matter what you like, right? You can come in here and you can buy some martini glasses, you can buy some M&M cups or Garfield, or I just saw a guy find a Michael Jackson VHS from 1988, maybe a little earlier than that, right? He's like, I'm totally into VHS, right? It's a thing now. They're 30 years old. That's vintage, right? And so that's the thing that I like about this, right? It's like it's a little bit different than, okay, good. I've got my European antiques. They're over 100 years old, or my primitives, or whatever, right? I, and that's what you got in here. Instead, what you have is people finding things that they think people might enjoy. I just had a guy walk out of here with some World War II memorabilia, which is super fun. That's something that I like, right? But so I could find it, and maybe I dig it, but maybe you don't. That's totally okay. Maybe you're into. This is a good price on these. Vintage, vintage team fires, the Cincinnati Reds, San Francisco Giants. That's I never know what I'm going to find in this booth. Uh, okay, yeah, they're still here. Probably because they're on the wall and you can't really see them, right? But look, Napoleon. I mean, how much fun is this? Gosh, right? Anyway, um, there's the innards of a slot machine. Someone might need that. You got your leather jackets, you got your hats and all this stuff, and you can come in here for a couple hours and then kind of knock yourself out. Find different things. I noticed a lot of guys back here. I'm going to show you this back here just for fun. Um, Now the internet connection gets a little sketchy back here, so if I blank out and I freeze like this, then you'll know what's happening. But anyway, um, I, someone just took. There's something on the wall over there that I desperately wanted, but I didn't buy, and that's a mistake I made. Right? We actually sell about as many things per month as we bring in per month. Right? It's about 30,000 items brought into the mall by vendors every month, and then that's about how many sell. So if you see something you like in here, you got to grab it because in a couple hours somebody else might also like the same thing, and they walk out with it, and then you don't have it anymore. And then got a little bunny pot for Easter. That's cute. And she just brought in all sorts of things, vases, and I still got the T-Rex. I'm super happy nobody has purchased the T-Rex because he's kind of our mascot, just a little bit. But, and then like that woman, she's picking up that box over there with it looks like chalk paint on it or something. I don't know, but and then, yeah, Kathy's sneaking her in there. Um, got shoes and vintage clothing and trains. Do you like trains? Like that's the fun thing about it. It's like you don't have to buy stuff just because everybody else buys stuff, right? You can totally be into your own thing. Find all about what. Oh yeah, well that's what I was just into was the WWE. I just took those things from the WWE booth and I was playing with them. But um, anyway, my point being that hey, it's okay. Like if you're totally into WWE wrestling figures, maybe you're the only, you know, you have a small group of friends that's also into it, and so you guys can geek out about it, and that's just fine. there's nothing wrong with that. It's totally acceptable. I just had someone looking at this clown piece in here. She's thinking about it. She might come back and grab it. See what I'm saying? This is like really unusual stuff. And these people, these trays are all vintage, but they're new in box vintage, which is pretty fabulous. He's always bringing in new stock. And so, anyway, St. Louis Antique Mall, we are open 10 to 6 today. And I remember, I'm going to be down at the South Broadway Athletic Club tonight, professional wrestling. And then tomorrow, 10 to 6, again, we're open. And you can come in. There's some more wrestling stuff. It's wrestling. That's Hulk Hogan. And anyway, I guess that's what I want to say is you can come in here and have a good time. But guaranteed, you're going to find something that you're going to enjoy. And that's the whole point. Okay? All right. Bye-bye.